Okay, so here I am on the way to the woods for my very first tree camping experience. I'd lie if I said I was nervous. Where was it? Yeah. So it's the first time being away from my partner and the baby after having her 5.5 months ago. God, this country lane is busy. So yeah, basically got the basic essentials: climbing kit, hammock, jumper, sleeping bag, and a little bit of food and water. Did a tree scout last week, come around and found a few sort of secluded trees that will be sort of suitable with a decent span on them. But after doing a trial run during the week at work, kind of rethinking the trees I had planned, because quite frankly the hammock is a bit wider than I remember. So I've got a tree in mind. It's fairly in an open-ish area, so I'm hoping that because I've left it quite late in the day to get down there, that it's going to be fairly empty, because I'm not allowed to camp where I am. So hopefully it should be all secluded. Everything's rather dark bags wise. Hammock is khaki green, so fingers crossed that no one sees me. Okay, so I've just walked up the trail to a clearing, which is in an area that I'm hoping to overlook. I found a decent sized oak tree last time I was here, last week, and I'm hoping that from memory it's going to be fine. Luckily there's no one here. Oh, as I say that, I see someone, so best kind of go in the woods and hide and try and set up. Okay, so I was going to try and film myself climbing, setting in my time point and sort of showing you a bit of the climbing side of it, but whilst I was trying to get up the tree to have a look, see if it was as good as what I thought it was, and check my anchor point out, some random guy decides to stop literally at the base of the tree, and obviously because I'm not allowed here, I've had to stop. And there he is taking panoramic pictures and selfies right at the base of the tree. And there's me with a bright yellow climbing helmet on, trying to be inconspicuous. I set my anchor point, come down to grab my kit, and he's literally 100 yards from the tree taking more photos. So hopefully he didn't see me. So fingers crossed. Okay, so I've had to abandon that tree because the guy literally rode straight past me, stopped instead. So I found another tree, not far from where I originally was, but I didn't go up it because there was someone not far from it, and to be fair, this looks a bit better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my kit with me this time, so there's nothing on the ground. So I hope you can see that I've finally got the hammock set up in a small chestnut tree, and it's overlooking the park, which is literally just down there. But also I will spin you around a bit and take some stills of the view through the canopy. It's quite a lovely view, to be honest. It's a bit misty, a little bit foggy, what looks like foggy. Yeah, no, it's hopefully it should be a good setup. Fingers crossed no one's seen me put up, otherwise I may get asked to leave. Well, I mean, it's not perfect, but I think the first one, I think it'll do. I feel relatively comfy. I'm going to take my boots off in a second because I just don't want to damage the hammock really. I'm on my sleeping bag. I can hear voices. I can hear voices still. There's still people walking around the park because it's still quite light, to be honest. So just there. Okay, so I have had a bit of time to chill after having a bit of excitement, trying to put it up with people sort of walking nearby, dog walkers and people spotting me on the first tree. So this is the second tree, second attempt. Well, I say second attempt. It's the adjusted version of the hammock. Much more comfortable now. I'm getting there. I think I've pretty much got the angles dialed, and just got off the phone with the missus. Told her that I missed her. So just gonna have a bit of water and chill out, play a bit of solitaire, and just enjoy the view. Well, good morning. Here we are, first morning in the canopy, in the hammock, and surprisingly comfortable, to be honest. I mean, I personally move around a lot in my sleep anyway, so I knew it was inevitable. Found quite a few sort of comfy ways of sleeping, sort of in an angle. So yeah, all in all, really good night. Better than what I'd imagined. I mean, it was quite noisy. I got woken up at one point because the motorway is... Ooh, excuse me. The motorway's not far in that direction. And at one point I got woken up by a lot of exhaust noise. A lot of people giving it the bananas, and racing. I don't know if the camera will pick up the slight sort of noise now. To be honest, it was pretty much non-stop, sort of slight drone. But next time I think I'll probably wear earplugs. Temperature's dropped a bit this morning. Over the night, it was a bit warmer last night than it is now, actually. So get up. I'm going to pack all my kit up, make sure I've left no rubbish, and then I've got some kit with me to make a quick cup of coffee. Have a cup of coffee, take in the view, and then go home and enjoy the rest of the day. Ciao. So this is the clearing that I spent the night under. As you can see, it's rather nice. So I'll show you the tree that I spent the night in. Just behind the silver birch on the right is a sort of pointy looking sweet chestnut. That's where I spent my night. Cheers. The walk home. Well, that is definitely something I can tick off my bucket list, because I've wanted to do that since I started tree work about 4 years ago, and I've always been a very outdoorsy person, always enjoyed camping as a kid. Me and the missus went camping a few times in Newquay and went surfing and stuff, so bit of an evolution really, bit of a next step up. Yeah, until next time.